Okay. Good morning, everybody. Wonder how much crap I look like this morning. Only a little amount. Wearing my big comfy hoodie. I like that. I could just put it up and be like, no. Oh my god. It's not worth it. Yes. I'm sorry you guys had to go through that with me. It was painful. Painful for me too. Okay. Who's this character Ketan is making? Where? I don't know who that is, but that looks pretty solid, Ketan. Yes, my hair is crazy. I need to get it cut. I haven't seen the new Space Wolves Codex yet myself. Oh, mousies. Alright, hang on. Move my screen around a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Let's get into the game. I might have to, like, put some food together for myself at some point. I haven't actually eaten breakfast. Hey, Farisar. The K-Ran. That's wild today. A little swiggy swoop down on my forehead. And what's this? What's going on here? Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, what am I doing? Yes. I have to go into the cave. That's no problem whatsoever. Let me look at my potions. Yeah, Farazar, it's 10:30 a.m. for me here. I like to do it early in the day because as I can focus on it, like I can just get up, sit in front of the stream for an hour and a half, play some games, and then go do the rest of what I need to do over the day. Today I need to take one of my rats, Castiel, to the vet because he was squeaking, and I started dosing him with 2 medicines that we had left over from Jellybean when she was a little sick earlier. I want to make sure I got the dosage right, and one of the 2 medicines is also about to expire, and I definitely don't want to give him expired medicines. Even Geralt is wearing a hoodie. No, it's true, not even one breakfast. Maybe I'll make myself some eggs after this. Tasty. Get 'em! Get that Cortinarius. Oh, I like all sorts of stuff over here that I should totally grab and steal and be like, Witcher, steal everything. Woohoo! I'm thinking about installing the combat mod for the 2nd chapter, and then onwards. And then we can talk about, like, what the combat mod does and how that's good and how it's different and why they decided to change those things, and also maybe why they didn't do it in the first place. Possible reasons. Oh, you guys will probably see some Arma 3 Battle Royale a designer plays this weekend. I need to buy it and download it, but I really want to play it. I'm totally keen. I've been completely hooked by watching JP and Ryan and Day9 playing Battle Royale. What the hell? Oh yeah. That's just these people. That's fine, that's fine. Can I talk to anybody? Doesn't look like it. Cool that they put them out there to remind me. Oh, really? Yeah, check that out. Circle of Strength. Okay. Ooh. No, not what I want. I want that. Cat. How did I advance my character? Have I? Ah, yeah, okay. Totally got riposte. Cool.
I'm out of blood, and I'm about to find out who it belonged to.
Yes. Sounds pretty dire. I'm no stranger to blood. Oh, I am a witcher. Hey, let's put an oil on my sword. Bleeding. Necrophage. Neckers are not necrophage. I think it's gonna be, I don't know. I have to confess, we're 186, that if I wasn't streaming this, I probably wouldn't be playing it anymore. Like, it's just not really grabbing me. Okay, let's go this way.
Wonder how many more.
Ooh. Ooh. Hey, let's climb up, heal up a little bit. Oh, I can't climb. Good. No. I would have put a yurt in, but they're all running away. Which is a little weird. That's probably too far back for anything to happen with it. Hi. Come on over here, Necker Warrior. No, it's... Like, it helped me out there, but if I find it a little strange that they pathed back right then. It's non-diegetic. It doesn't seem to make sense in the world. I mean, if I had to say, I'd say the combat is a little bit clunky and the story is not super amazing at first, right? Like, right off the bat, the story doesn't say, holy hell, this is the most important thing ever. The story kind of says, you're out in podunk middle of nowhere where people are just killing each other for what seems to be no good reason. Wow. And yeah, the combat's just a little clunky, you know? As I think you can all see.
Die.
Like, I just clicked like 3 times, right? In order to make him, in order to make me swing once at that Necker. Necker. And to me, that makes my mouse feel disconnected from the actions of my player, or of my character, rather. There's an interesting thing that happens in video games where, oh, I should totally examine this guy. Yeah.
Should be something at the end of this trail.
Okay, so this is not the guy I'm looking for. There's something interesting that happens in video games where you actually start feeling like your character is an extension of yourself, and your brain responds to things similarly to the way it responds to your body. So for example, the other day I was playing Eternal Crusade, and I was trying to aim, and because I was bracing myself against a piece of wall, I wasn't able to aim down very far, and I actually felt like my brain was sending me messages as if my body was actually physically blocked, even though obviously I could still move the mouse wherever I wanted. It's just that my aim didn't follow where I wanted. And that's the kind of response you only get when you start feeling like, oh no. You start feeling like your character is really an extension of yourself. And the rapid clicking that I'm having to do in order to fight with this breaks that feeling. I'm about to run out of one of my potions. It's probably cat, which means I'm going to be in the darkness. That's not good. Okay. Cannot be performed here. Well, right. Necker stuff. Dang, dude. Seriously?
More blood.
Yeah, my headphones are on backwards. Dark Souls was an excellent example of exactly that phenomenon where your brain feels like your character is just a complete extension of your body.
Scoia'tael arrows. This is pretty clear.
Doesn't sound good, man. Doesn't sound good. Hey. All this. Ha, nice. Shortcut up. Oh, huh. It's just like a locked door down there. That's interesting. Oh. I've played like about half of Demon's Souls, and I don't have a PlayStation. Boink. Wow, something weird happened, and it's giving me outside lighting inside of this cave. Yeah, that's really interesting. Not that I'm complaining, because it means I can see more easily. Haha. That was a little shortcut. It was a well-designed cave. Little shortcut at the end to help me get back to the beginning quickly. I like it when they do that. Even though it's, to a certain extent, it sort of points out the gaminess of the space that I'm in. The convenience of adding it is just way better than not having it. Woohoo! I'm a Witcher! Wah! You know, I have to confess, I haven't played Dark Souls 2 yet. Dark Souls 1, I just loved it so much, I don't want to reduce Dark Souls 2. Or I don't want to reduce my impression of it by playing Dark Souls 2. And I've heard that it's decent, but it's not like, it doesn't sing the way Dark Souls 1 sings. But I'm so excited for Bloodborne. It's got Miyazaki creative directing it, unlike Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 is kind of the B team.
Find anything in there?
2 soldiers.
What happened to them?
They were shot.
They're dead, riddled with arrows.
I know nothing about that.
What do you think, Witcher?
Seems like two soldiers wandered into the cave, maybe to drive away monsters. But just because somebody convinced them to go. I don't know how many monsters they managed to kill, but I do know who got them. Scoia'tael.
Bollocks.
Last I recall, Neckers don't know how to use bows.
Hey, lads! Let's find a tree!
No! I'll tell you everything! Just don't kill me, please!
Speak.
You need to see this. You won't understand otherwise.
See plowing what?
The bitch is lying!
We'll see. You lead.
Okay. Let's see if I can create more. Oh. Bigger regeneration. Swallow. I've got plenty of that. Tree's filter. Huge toxicity. Yeah, maybe I'll create a couple of them. A couple more swallows. Good. And I'll drink. Oh, well, that's gonna end in like a couple seconds. Right, because I can't drink early. That's a shame. You know, I've never heard of PT until like I saw an edited screenshot of it on Reddit to make it look like a real video. I'd never heard of it. I've played a bunch of scary games. Scary games for me like ride a fine line. If they go too hard with scariness, then I get like disconnected really quickly and I'm like, oh, okay, well, you know. Oh, dude, what? Alright, Melina, I'm gonna kill you myself. Hey, doof.
Bloody squirrels. Thanks for the help, Witcher. Here's your orange. You're coming with us, bitch.
Yep.
You shouldn't have left Dimitri. Stupid whore.
Death awaits you all. Curse you, Dwan.
Well, there you go. She was not a good person, not at all. Okay. What next? Maybe it's time to start looking into the Kran. I'm not really into the Fight Club. Like, I've got a lot of money now. So... yeah, I got a better price for the Kran. The Assassins of Kings. Yes. But I don't have any idea how to advance that quest. So I'm going to focus on the Kran. I need to go to the monster's lair. At Mucus. Man, Outlast especially was one of those games that I wasn't very scared by because it went too hard. And then I was like, okay, this is like, there's more blood and there's a big guy who's chasing me and yada yada, and it wasn't very scary. Like, it just pulled me out of the game really early. And Amnesia didn't pull me out of the game until pretty late. But it did eventually. It eventually pulled me out of the game when I was in that big room with those pipes going on the ceiling and there was like red mist everywhere. And there were the jaw monsters like running everywhere through that room. And I got killed like a dozen times and I was like, okay, I'm no longer scared by these things. Now I'm just annoyed by them. And Especially what pulled me out of it was the fact that when I completed a task, if I got killed, then when I respawned, I had still completed that task. So like, okay, I can't get on here. So like, being killed by the monsters was only an annoyance. It didn't actually affect me.
Why the hell are we stacking and restacking this?
Welcome.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, cool, Kitten. I might have to check it out. I do like scary games. I do like horror games.
Greetings.
Mar always said, go ask the mason to take you as his apprentice. You'll learn a trade.
You know, I never actually beat Outlast, but I got to the part where I was wandering outside of the manor with that weird ghost following me.
Come in.
And I was like, alright. This is quite silly, isn't it? I only tried to play Arkham Asylum, and, you know,
Ever seen the river monster?
I didn't really get into it too
I have.
terribly much.
I'm not the talkative kind.
Speak up.
Monsters as big as a barn, with giant tentacles. Snatches men from boat decks and cattle off the shore. It's
I like this
sly,
voice actor.
snail, but fast as a thirsty vampire.
Dark in here. Surely I could climb up that ladder. Ooh. Is the in-game sound really quiet? You know what, it probably is. Let me turn that up a little bit. I always turn it down for our conversation at the end. Yeah, there we go. That should be a little better for you guys. Sorry it's been quiet for so long, guys. Yes, I will be doing the maid RPG that Maggie teased a week ago. That sounds like a lot of fun. I need to watch some anime to get in the mood for it. Maid RPG is a pen and paper role-playing game where you play a Japanese maid in servant to a master who does a lot of stuff. And I think you are also secretly a fighting robot. Nita's listening to some good music this morning. I don't think you guys can hear it, but I can. It's good.
You free?
No, you're not handsome enough.
Yeah, it's supposed to be kind of a parody of itself. As far as Japanese accent, I figure all I really have to do is go, then I'll be fine. Oh, look, herbs all over the place. Let me get all these herbs from you. This is probably like a potion seller, and I'm just like taking all the herbs. Herbs. Can I not take that? Maybe I have like maxed out. Oh yeah. And maybe I've maxed out on white myrtle. I need to use it more. No, no, celandine. Yeah, there we go, okay. I didn't think you could max out. Feels a little difficult to grab these herbs right here. Hey.
Welcome.
My medallion vibrates when you're nearby, and it only vibrates near magic or danger.
Maybe it's warning you not to make a pass at me, lest I slap you.
Oh,
You're right. I should watch what I do.
passing is gonna
Listen
happen.
carefully. People may say I'm a witch, but I don't deal in spells. You don't look like someone who'd come for a charm or a curse. So you either seek out sensations or hunt witches. Whichever the case.
I'm not about to denounce you, nor do I want to see you dancing naked in the moonlight before Veopatis' shrine.
How dare you?
I don't know about that.
I want to buy some herbs
Herbs?
for personal use.
Oh. Formula blade oil. A crafting component. Interesting. I'll buy that. Sectoid oil, necrophage oil. Formula wolf. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, now I can buy Vector oil for 104. Let's buy all of them. And now I'm poor again. But I bought all of her formulas. Great. This item is green mold. What? I don't have a quest that requires green mold, do I? Okay. Well, that's that. Whoa, hey, Veopatis, a forgotten god. Sure, let's read about Veopatis. Veopatis, a forgotten god of the Pontar Valley, is still worshipped in certain forest settlements, but the times of his greatness and popularity are long past. A few priestesses and witches make offerings to him, yet no common folk wish to take part in their rites. In the era of human colonization, Veopatis was a guardian god, often associated with rivers from which humans drew benefit. He guarded people from the dangers of the forest. Poles bearing his likeness marked the border between areas that had been tamed and those that remained wild and dangerous. Veopatis gave people fish, made sailing easier, and his name was used to ward off beasts. Yet he remained petulant and fierce. In these times, if those wandering through the woods come across stone idols with gaping jaws, they believe them to be the likeness of fierce monsters, rather than statues commemorating a once-loved deity. There you go. Huh.
Take care.
Okay.
See you.
Who's this running this way? It's just some kid. He's not interested in me. Okay, now we need to find the Kayran's lair and get some mucus. Where am I? I'm there. I need to go way up over there into this area I've never been in before. Right. Alright. The Mandrake route. Running, 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 running. Whoa, bandits! Whoa! Boy. Whoa, what the what? Oh my god, Witcher 2. Don't do that shit to me, man. I think now it's gonna, like, freak out forever. I'm sad. Alright, we're killing it. I wonder where I saved last.